Hello, and welcome back to the channel. And today we're gonna look into the top 10 banknotes sold on eBay. And this is not so much like the other months. There's a lot of China. So we'll start with the 10th most expensive one, something that we've seen pretty often here since this batch of banknotes that doesn't seem to end came out since these were found. So this one is another PMG 66 specimen from the 4A of South Vietnam. So again, I'm not going to go through the story of this banknote batch that was just found out. This is in my other videos, but yeah, the price has not been decreasing much. Then we have yeah, something that doesn't pop up so often, Italian banknote at the high end. PIC is S853 in specimen. It's uncirculated from the Banco di Napoli, so Naples Bank. Not the nicest banknote. I mean, it's quite. It has some nice work, but it's pretty bland. And then we also have as the eighth most expensive one at close to $6,000 already on a month that had a lot of large sales. We have this Canada proof for the $1,000 in UNC in uncirculated 65 from Legacy. Yeah, so something that you don't see much. Also, you don't see much going at such high prices in this number seven at 709 or close to nine $8,000. We have this color trial specimen from Pig 54 from Bulgaria there with the king um, at the time for 5,000 leva. This banknote is not super expensive, I would say, in a normal issued banknote, but specimen they don't come that often. But there were some specimens from Bulgaria in this last month being sold on eBay. Then it's not China, but on sixth place we have something that went for, I guess, close to 8,000 from our friend from Trusted Auctions. This big 172A from Hong Kong in PMGs, or not PMG, but in LCG 67 legacy. So this banknote does come often. It gets cheaper depending on dates and all that. So, but this one, high price close to $10,000, and that again from Hong Kong. The 1,000 yen from the occupation time, Hong Kong government, $1, uh, almost uncirculated. It's big 318. So you don't see these super often, and this is in a very high grade. So yeah. Also, something that you haven't seen much here is another specimen. There were a lot of specimens being sold uh, last month, and this one in PCGS 40, um, 5 Rebels, pick A63. So this is early Tsar days, or late Tsar days, actually, late 19th century to early 20th century. It's a remarkable banknote. I have a similar one, not this A63, but there's a very similar one back then. Then third most expensive one at 12,000, also Hong Kong again from occupation, $5, also in almost uncirculated. It's the overprint there, and this again, $12,100, amazing price. Next, we have another specimen from the R2 from Pakistan. Um, yeah, this banknote you can get it much cheaper price if it's not specimen is not R2. But this one PMG 64 it sold for close to 15K on a buy now. Before we go into the most expensive one, we have our wild card, and this time we have a bundle of $1 trillion of Zimbabwe AA crisp, or $196 actually, 96 notes. So here they are sold at around a bit less than $80 each, which I find still very, very expensive. But anyway, this is the wild card. Then the most expensive one went to a Canada specimen set, uh, which had a few banknotes, including this 10 Canadian. This is, I mean, the catalog, it's BC 75, but this is probably pick 30 or 30 something. or 40 something in the catalog, but PMG 64, and this is all zero. So of course Canada very sought after, like the U.S. banknotes here. So kind of surprising, no China banknotes, although you have some Hong Kong. Maybe this will change again next month. So, but that was it for September. Thank you very much for watching. We will see you again soon.